Leo, your card for the second week of March is the Hanged Man. All right now, and this is Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces, and this is talking about some escapism here, right? You might be feeling like you don't want to deal with something, okay, that needs to be dealt with because it's going to happen. The time's going to come where you're going to have to deal with it, right? And this is saying that, you can be in the fog for a little while, but once the fog clears, you know, the fog clears. The party will be over. Or it'll be time to really look at this thing that you may have been ignoring for a little bit. And it may be that you weren't dealing with it because the retrograde could have been making it confusing. It is a 12, which reduces to a 3, and the third house of Mercury speaks of that. This could also even be you escaping into the beauty of something, perhaps, because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Venus is the Empress, and she's number 3. Okay? The creativity, where is it? I feel like you are a little bit reluctant here. Okay? Why do you feel so vulnerable to something? It's almost like you feel too vulnerable to something. Yeah? And maybe it has something to do with your creative mind. Maybe you're having like a little bit of a what do they call it, writer's block. Yeah, and in this Mercury retrograde, there could be a little bit of a writer's block for you guys. So maybe your creativity might be feeling stifled right here during this retrograde because the sun is there too. And wherever your ruling planet is, it's going to definitely affect you to some degree. In Leo, yes, you change every month, right? Like the moon changes every other day, right? So you go through these changes of these transformations, right? And these creative shifts that happen. But right now I feel like your creative drive is active, right? Because this card is saying that it's active, but it's a little bit dormant. There is something going on the surface. You're thinking about something. You might even be constructing, or you might even be building something in your mind right now. There's something that is processing. There's something that's progressing. And there's a little bit of motion going on, right? A little bit, because you're just hung from this ankle. So it's very free. I feel like the inspiration is not intense, but it's that of a cool, comfortable breeze. And that's how the inspiration is coming in for you, Leo. You're allowing yourself to just flow with the inspiration. And when you're ready to come down from there, and you're ready to really assert something for yourself, right? In a creative way, or in terms of your environment, or the way you allow your environment to work for you, or work with your environment, that's when you'll be ready. It's almost like you're reluctant to work with the environment that you're in, to open up to it, because you're closing yourself off out of a need to. You know what I mean.